This mod introduces two new classes to the RPG series. Players can embrace the stealthy and agile rogue by crafting the Rogue Handbook or channel the raw power of the warrior through the Warrior's Codex. The Rogue class is equipped with abilities that enhance stealth and mobility. Their Slice and Dice ability allows them to enter a battle trance, boosting their attack power temporarily. Shock Power gives them the capability to stun nearby enemies, adding a tactical layer to engagements. The Shadow Step skill enables rogues to teleport directly behind their target, perfect for surprise attacks or quick escapes. On the other hand, warriors bring overwhelming force to the battlefield. Their Shattering Throw skill allows them to throw their weapon, damaging and debuffing enemies by reducing their armor. Demoralizing Shout decreases the attack damage of all nearby enemies while inflicting some damage, useful for crowd control. The Charge ability increases their movement speed and makes them resistant to knockback, ideal for breaking through enemy lines. Warriors can equip heavy armor sets that provide significant protection and wield large weapons like broadswords and axes that maximize their combat effectiveness. Both classes can fully utilize their gear to maximize their role in combat, offering players a richer experience and more varied tactical options. This mod is an excellent addition to both Timeless and Classics and VIX Point Blank, enhancing gunplay with new dynamic movements. The mod introduces two key features. Leaning. This allows you to quickly peek around corners. When you lean, your first-person camera angles accordingly, and a third-person animation shows your character shooting around the corner. This isn't just for show. Your bullets accurately hit where you're aiming, giving you a tactical edge in combat. By proning, your hitbox becomes smaller, mimicking a crawling position. This feature integrates seamlessly with gun mods like TAX or VPB, providing animations that make it look like you're tactically moving with your gun ready. Whether you're using Timeless and Classics or VIX Point Blank, this mod makes handling firearms feel more flexible and realistic, perfectly complementing the existing mechanics of these mods. The added ability to lean and prone not only enhances your tactical options, but also brings a deeper sense of realism to engagements, allowing you to execute maneuvers that are crucial in modern combat scenarios. This mod brings Huggy Wuggy into Minecraft as a formidable monster that adds a thrilling challenge to the game. Huggy Wuggy will appear as an evil creature that attacks players on sight with its movements, causing the ground to tremble. The damage inflicted by Huggy Wuggy is extremely high. Even players equipped with full netherite armor can only withstand 3 hits from this menacing figure. To better survive encounters with Huggy Wuggy, it's advisable to use armor from other mods or protective enchantments. In addition to its powerful regular attacks, Huggy Wuggy occasionally attempts to give players a warm hug, which is anything but friendly. If caught in this embrace, players can be crushed to death, leaving behind nothing but a pool of blood. When you see Huggy Wuggy open its arms, it's crucial to distance yourself quickly. Eating a golden apple beforehand can provide extra hearts and might save you from a deadly hug. Lastly, it's been noted that this mod conflicts with most shader packs, so for the best animation effects, it's recommended to disable shaders while playing with this mod. This edition is perfect for players seeking a heart-pounding horror element in their Minecraft experience. This mod introduces Batman-themed armor sets to Minecraft, giving players the ability to harness Batman's special abilities. The Batsuit Beyond Armor allows players to fly at incredibly high speeds. To initiate flight, players simply jump again while in the air, activating a flight stance. The suit's boosters provide jet-like propulsion, enabling players to cross biomes in seconds without the need for fireworks rockets. In addition to high-speed travel, the Batsuit Beyond grants other Batman abilities, such as detailed observation of creatures, summoning swarms of bats for assistance, and calling upon a personal vehicle for swift transportation. For those who prefer a more controlled and slower pace, another armor set mimics the capabilities of the Elytra wings. Players can glide through the air using the Bat Cape by jumping while airborne. This suit can also achieve powered flight similar to the Elytra when used with fireworks rockets, making it a great option for those still getting used to high-speed maneuvers. This mod introduces a special enchantment for the new Mace weapon called Channeling. With this enchantment, when you attack a mob from a height of more than 1.5 blocks during a thunderstorm, it triggers a striking effect where lightning bolts target nearby enemies. Imagine climbing to a higher point during a storm, wielding your enchanted mace, and as you leap down to strike, a surge of lightning cascades around, zapping your foes. This feature effectively ties the game's weather conditions to combat tactics, perfect for players who enjoy dynamic and immersive battles that require timing and environmental awareness. VIX Point Blank has rolled out its latest update, which brings a host of exciting features to enhance your gameplay experience. Players can switch among 3 different fire modes to adapt their strategy on the fly. An enhanced attachment system is accessible by pressing Y with a gun in hand, enabling easy modifications and fine-tuning of your arsenal. Plus, if your weapon is decked out with multiple scopes, switching between them has never been easier. Just hit V to find the perfect view for every situation. Whether you're clearing rooms or picking off distant targets, these new features help ensure you're always one step ahead. The update also enhances how bullets interact with the environment. Now, your shots can pass through leaves and even shatter glass, bringing a touch of realism to your firefights and opening up new tactical possibilities. This mod leverages the simplicity of Alex's Mob's Fly to subtly boost player immersion by integrating well with other mods, enhancing the environmental realism of Minecraft. If you have Neapolitan and Farmer's Delight installed, flies will infrequently spawn from dirty chimpanzees and more commonly around organic compost, especially in humid biomes. When paired with buzzier bees, you gain the ability to bottle flies, and dispensers can be used to interact with them as well. The mod also introduces new behaviors for flies. They now can eat from food blocks, and if they linger long enough, they may enter love mode. Additionally, flies tend to congregate around food, but will scatter if a player approaches too closely. This feature brings a lively touch to the game environment, as flies interact more naturally with their surroundings, making everything feel more interconnected and real. This mod brings the cozy and communal tradition of hotpot cooking into Minecraft. Now you can set up a little stove anywhere in your world, fill a pot with water, and toss in a variety of ingredients to simmer. It's a delightful way to spice up your culinary adventures in the game. You're not just limited to one type of broth. You can choose from clear, spicy, cheese, or even an ore-melting magma broth for those feeling adventurous. Don't forget the chopsticks provided by the mod to really immerse yourself in the hot pot experience. Meals cooked this way not only taste great, but also feed you faster than standard Minecraft fare. So, when your pot starts bubbling, it's a sign to call over your friends and enjoy a heartwarming meal together right in your Minecraft home. Up and Away is a fun balloon-themed mod created for ModFest Carnival. This mod introduces 2 types of balloons to Minecraft: standard balloons and floaty balloons. Standard balloons are decorative and can't float, while floaty balloons can lift off and hover. You can attach these balloons to any block or entity to add a festive touch to your farm animals or decorate your homes. Additionally, when multiple floaty balloons are attached to an entity, they provide enough buoyancy to lift the entity into the air. This feature can be handy in emergencies. For example, if you encounter danger in the wild, you can attach balloons to hostile mobs to float them away and keep yourself safe. Moreover, these balloons are customizable with dyes, allowing players to color them in any shade they desire, further enhancing the festive and personalized aspect of your game environment. This mod introduces the Crying Villager, a chilling addition to the game that transforms the atmosphere with its eerie presence. The Crying Villager is the vengeful spirit of a deceased villager who, abandoned by his community, now haunts and hunts the villagers responsible for his plight. Disguised as a regular villager, he blends in with the population until a player interacts with him, potentially triggering his frightful transformation. If you hear loud, sorrowful cries, it's a warning that he's nearby. More than just a ghostly presence, the Crying Villager actively seeks out and eliminates villagers, adding a layer of horror and urgency to gameplay. This mod is perfect for those looking to infuse their mod pack with a dose of suspense and terror. This mod introduces a new mob called the Iceologer, who roams the chilly expanses of cold biomes during the night. Unlike other hostile mobs that might join raids, the Iceologer prefers solitude in his unique hut. Once you encounter an Iceologer, be prepared for a frosty reception. He attacks by summoning large chunks of ice above you, giving you just a few seconds to dodge before they crash to the ground. Surviving the initial ice attack doesn't mean you're out of danger. The Iceologer can also freeze you in place, dramatically slowing you down and making it tough to close the distance without being well stocked with milk. Given his abilities, it's wise to engage him with ranged weapons since his health isn't particularly high. Defeating the Iceologer, or cunningly raiding his hut, rewards you with the Ice Wand. This new item grants you the Iceologer's ability to summon ice blocks. When used, the blocks ascend slowly into the sky before plummeting down after a few seconds, requiring careful prediction of where your target will be to avoid missing. Be cautious though. The falling ice can also harm you, so aim wisely and keep your movements sharp to avoid any self-inflicted casualties. This mod adds Pokemon-themed decoration blocks to Minecraft, allowing you to discover new items as you explore. In most standard structures, there's a 30% chance to find a Pokédoll or another type of decoration. The chances of finding these items depend on their rarity, with rarer items being less common. Each doll also comes in a shiny variant, which is especially rare. Whether you're decorating your base or just enjoying the exploration, this mod adds fun elements to your Minecraft gameplay. Give it a try and see which collectibles you can find. The Armor Stand Arms mod elevates your vanilla Minecraft experience by adding a simple yet impactful feature, the ability to quickly equip armor stands with arms. All you need to do is approach any armor stand you've placed, and with a quick use of the command /trigger armor stand arms, arms will magically appear on the stand, provided you are within 3 blocks or closer. This functionality is handled server-side, so there's no need for client-side modifications when playing on servers. It's a neat little enhancement that allows for more dynamic and realistic displays of your armor sets. This add-on complements the William Wyther's overhauled overworld by transforming the world generation into a series of floating islands, offering a fresh take on Sky Island survival. Players can choose the intensity of the islands from 5 settings: tiny, small, medium, large, and massive, with each size available as a separate data pack for download. This setup is ideal for those who are looking for a new challenge beyond the typical Skyblock survival. William Wyther's overhauled overworld itself redefines the vanilla biomes with custom skies, water hues, grass, and vegetation colors, along with numerous unique features, creating an immersive, atmospheric, and visually stunning world. So, grab your elytra and some fireworks rockets and embark on a breathtaking new adventure across these richly detailed floating islands. Terra Curio is part of the Confluence of Afterlife mod and brings a collection of over 140 accessories that spice up gameplay with various stat boosts and special abilities. To activate these enhancements, players need to equip the accessories in one of the 6 available slots. These accessories open up fun and creative ways to play, letting you customize your character to fit exactly how you like to play. Whether you want to zip around faster, jump higher, or watch flowers pop up where you've walked, there's an accessory for that. And for those who enjoy combat, you can amp up your damage, set enemies ablaze, or push them back further with specialized gear. One of the coolest accessories is the Gravity Globe, which lets you flip gravity on its head. Imagine the fun of falling upwards and then flipping it back when you want. Each piece you choose adds a layer of strategy and personality to your adventures, making every session uniquely yours. More Swords is a mod that adds over 33 unique swords to Minecraft. Some of these swords feature dynamic textures that change visually. In combat, certain swords can be activated using the right-click function. For example, the Slime Sword allows players to bounce high, the Sword of Time lets players skip forward in time briefly, and the Katana enables a forward dash. Additionally, some swords have passive abilities. The Pufferfish Sword, for instance, has a chance to poison its target. This mod is fully compatible with the Better Combat mod, making it an excellent choice for players looking to wield a sword in each hand or explore more varied combat techniques. This combination greatly enhances the excitement and variety in Minecraft's combat gameplay. The Villager Souls mod significantly simplifies the process of acquiring villagers in your Minecraft world. With this mod, anytime a villager, zombie villager, or raider meets their demise, there's a 25% chance they will drop an Illager soul. To transform an Illager soul into something even more valuable, just combine it with a piece of glowstone dust to create a villager soul. Once you have a villager soul, the magic really begins. Simply use it on a carved pumpkin, and voila! A new villager springs to life right before your eyes. This method provides an innovative and resourceful way to increase your village population or replenish it after an unfortunate raid or other mishaps. This mod introduces classic ores like tin, mithril, adamant, and runite to Minecraft. Once you mine these ores, head to the smithing block to smelt them into various ingots, including bronze and steel, which you can use to craft a range of armor and tools. You'll find 7 types of armor in this mod: bronze, improved iron, improved gold, steel, mithril, adamantite, and runite, and 6 types of tools made from the same materials except gold. The mod also includes new weapons like swords, maces, and shields. All the armors are compatible with the Better Combat mod's animations, so pairing them together greatly enhances how combat feels and looks. The Modification of Critical Hit mod revitalizes the critical hit mechanism in Minecraft for players seeking more control and variability in combat. It completely does away with the default system that limits critical hits to moments when a player is falling and introduces an innovative approach based on enchantments. The mod features 2 key enchantments: Probability Crit, which increases your chances of scoring a critical hit based on the enchantment level, and Crit Effect, which enhances the damage multiplier of your critical hits as you upgrade the enchantment. This allows for more dynamic and potent attacks, making each encounter more strategic. Additionally, you can adjust the specific data for these enchantments in the configuration file to fine-tune the combat dynamics to your preference. Cliff Under a Tree is a world generation mod that revitalizes the overworld in Minecraft by introducing new biomes and enhancing existing ones, all while keeping the classic vanilla feel. Explore diverse new landscapes such as the searing shrublands, the chilly bog, the lush oasis, and the frosty tundra. Even familiar biomes get a twist with variations like the snowy old-growth taiga and sparse forests. This mod not only changes the aesthetics with new watercolors and deeper oceans, but it also alters the distribution of sand, clay, and gravel underwater, creating more visually pleasing gradients. Rivers and ocean biomes have been redesigned to match their surroundings better. Moreover, significant modifications have been made to cave systems. Surface biomes no longer stretch down into the depths. Instead, unique cave biomes take their place, adding variety to underground explorations. Additionally, small adjustments have been made across existing biomes, enhancing their visuals and distribution. You'll notice new features like terracotta on savanna plateaus, fallen logs in forests, more stones on cliffsides, and expansive beaches that hark back to Minecraft's beta phase.